Hi everyone, Sue's Journal Adventures here. You won't believe it. Look at the state of me. I started a video. I was about a good 15 minutes into the video and then a delivery man knocked at the door. So I'm having to start again. But in a way that's a good thing. Well, it's not a good thing because I've run out of book pages. No, I haven't. So what I'm doing today, I'm just messy play. I'm messy playing today and I am being really messy. But in a way, the fact that I had to cut the video off has been a good thing because it's allowing things to dry. So I might have something to show you while I'm messing with the other stuff. Right, a while ago, if you watch my channel regularly, you will know that I made some little mica sprays. All it is water and mica pigment. You can see it all there in the bottom, so just need to give them a good swizz up. So it's basically water and mica, and I made rather a lot of them, but I do have rather a lot of colours in the micas. I think I've got about 50 different pots of colour. So I've got all these sprays and I've got a water spray. Not that I need the water spray because I've been finding that this is activating the oxide. So I'm playing with my inks and I'm just, yeah, having fun, proper fun. So because I've now got a glass mat, I've decided, this doesn't look very dark, does it? This, I'll use, what's it? One lipstick. So I've already been playing and I've already made some papers, but I just thought I would video for a little bit to just show you me playing. You might want to see me playing, you might not, but I'm just, yeah, playing. So I'm just got the oxides out because oxides react with water, but I've also got mica pigment. So I'm just spritzing the oxides, just get all that pigment out of the bottom, spritzing the oxides with mica water, and I've been having so much fun, I can't even tell you. And some of the effects are like, wow. Some of them are actually just like a big mushy mess, you know. I'm not joking, they are like a big mushy mess, some of them. It's just you know, you've cleaned your desk up with that paper. And some of them are really truly amazing, but obviously you can see the oxide colours. I don't know if the camera is going to even pick this up. I'm just trying to mop a bit of that up in the background, but let's hope that when I hold it to the light, I hope you can see that beautiful mica shimmer. So I've got pages all, I came to do this and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. I didn't think where I was going to lay all the wet papers because I don't actually have anywhere to put them. So they're all over my bin, they're all over the floor. They're stood on pretty much everything they can stand on. But I just wanted to show you this one. Oh, I love this one. I used some weathered wood distress oxide ink and I used the antique gold mica spray. And I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? Just look how amazing that is. I love it. I love that. So I'm just making, oh, look at that. Side's even nice, marbled. Just trying to see what effects I can get. And whichever you use, I've been using some stencils as well, you do get the lovely mica shimmer, which I think you can see. Yeah, I think you can see that. So I've just been literally playing with pieces of paper, sticking any old pieces of paper in there and just getting a bit of colour on them, really. These are just little scrap bits of writing paper. Maybe make some little pads with them or something, or backgrounds. Here's a graph paper I did earlier with some greens and pinks. Again, you can see the lovely shimmer on there. And it's all just from the mica sprays, and mica powders are not that expensive. I think it was many years ago when I got mine, so they might be a bit more expensive now. But when I was making wax melts, I got mine on, I think it was Wish back then. We all used to go on Wish instead of Temu and Shein. And I think I got 32 colours for, oh gosh, how much was it? I think it was about £8 or something. So obviously I've still got them because I don't make wax melts anymore, but so I'm just trying to find ways to use them up a bit. I don't really want to contaminate my pads because they're all quite new on my oxides. What do I want with blue? A bit of pink, really, a bit of pink, but I don't want that. But actually, you know what, I'm going to go with some gathered twigs and some rusty hinge. Oh, got lid on it, so why ain't it working? That's because you've got the lid on it, you silly fool. Oh, I've picked some gold up on my pad. Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. It'll make whatever I'm stamping nice, won't it? Then I need a piece of paper, book page. So I'm going to have a book page. And oh, I haven't spritzed. I'm going to spritz with this antique gold. I just love it. I love the effect. It's getting a bit empty now because I've already been playing for ages. Because I started doing it, then the delivery man knocked at the door, and I'm just like, oh dear me, I've been emptying tea bags. So I've been stood in the kitchen opening all these and emptying bits out. And when I've got all the bits of tea out, I like to go around all my plants and sprinkle some in top of my plants. And as I was doing it, I'm thinking to myself, I hope the cat doesn't sit in the plant pot because he'll get tea leaves all over his bum and he'll walk them all over the house. And yep, sure enough, I turned around and guess who was that in my plant? Oscar. So I've probably got tea leaves all over. But anyway, I don't care because I'm having fun. I'm having fun and I'm just seeing what I can come up with. I mean, I know you've all done this probably a million times before, but just adding mica in there is a bit of a game changer with the oxide inks. I love it. I just don't have anywhere to put my papers to dry. And I don't want to put them on them really pretty papers. Yeah, so they're all over the floor and I am very, very mica'd myself. But I'm having fun. That's what it's all about, isn't it? So I'm going to put a bit of broken china on here because I love the blues. A bit of blue and a bit of pink warm lipstick. Pink and blue look nice together, don't they? And we've still got bits of brown on there. And then I'm actually going to take blue. I'm not blue. What's the difference? Blue and peacock blue. Let's have peacock blue. Definitely need a bit of peacock blue, don't you? You need a bit of peacock blue in your lives. Yes, you do. So I'm going to spritz that over the oxide. And then I'm going to spritz some pink over the oxide inks. And they all start to just kind of move. And the mica is brilliant because that also, the oxides start to move when you add water. But when you add mica, it kind of does another little thing. I remember when I used to make wax melts, obviously I melted the wax and then I added the mica to colour the wax melts. Oh, and the pot of wax looked amazing with these in. But when you started adding the drops of oil in, because I used to use essential oils, it made the most amazing patterns. It was really fun. I love making wax melts actually. I've still got a ton of them in boxes in the boot of my car, and I've got a load in the cupboard next to me. Yeah, dear. I don't know, these little ventures that I start, everything starts off really good. I've run a few little businesses, and when I say little, I mean little. I'm not a millionaire, so I don't like that by any stretch. But yeah, they all kind of just peter out, and I'm like, Okay, well, it was fun while it lasted. But yeah, I love doing this. This isn't a job, but I could happily do it as a job if I had the health to do it as a job. So I'm just trying to pick a bit of ink up on the other side. I don't know if it's working. Not very well. Maybe just do that then. And I'm getting some like stipply things on this side. Some shimmery lumps. Shimmery lumps. Might need to go to the doctor for that one. Right, so I'm gonna spritz. This pewter's running out a bit now because I've been using it a lot. A bit of pink. Oh, you see, it's predominantly water, so there isn't a massive amount of colour in here, really. It is predominantly water. I'm going to plop that on there, and then I'm going to take a couple of stencils. Oh, they just both happen to be sunflowers. Cool. And I'm going to spritz blue, blue, and pink, and a bit of yellow. Why not? Why not? Bit of yellow in there. And then I'm going to get another book page and just plop that over the top. I've actually got a load of these layered up, and I may pull them apart in a minute. I don't know if it's a bit soon to pull them apart, but you know, we can have a look. Oh, ruby red, ruby red, ruby, ruby, ruby. Oops, sorry, I shouldn't sing on here, should I? I'll be getting done for I don't know, copyright or whatever it is. Talking very quiet out today. It's because my door's open. I'm just a bit, I don't know, I feel weird doing videos when people can hear me. And that sounds really stupid and dumb because all you can hear me. But yeah, I think you know what I mean. It's a bit different somebody watching you and listening to you than somebody just hearing you and not knowing what the heck you're doing. It's going to sound a bit weird, but anyway, I don't care. Right, I want another tissue because I'm going to clean up a bit. And what I've done, I've got a really soggy tissue over here, but look at that. I can't throw that away. It is so sparkly and cool. I'm like, that tissue, okay, I've torn it in the middle, but bits of that will make a really cool background. So that's currently drying with a myriad of pages down there. Right, I'm just going to flick this over and try and pick up some of this residue. And then I think I'm just going to show you some that I've already done. Oh, that's gone fab, hasn't it? What the heck is that about? Get some colour on that. Is there stencils there? There is. Well, maybe I need to put that back on there then and press it down and let it dry a bit. I've got to go to the post office. Look at the state. Oh, there's somebody at my door again. They're posting things through, thank goodness, because I don't want to stop and start yet another video. Oh my goodness, what is coming through the door? Quite a lot by it sounds of it. Don't even think I've ordered, well, I have ordered some, but I've got it. I'm being naughty. I've been really naughty. I've been on Shein again today. And Sarah Lee Armstrong, it's all your fault. It's your fault. Because Sarah puts these wonderful little resined charms in her journals. And I don't have resin. I do have the I always call it crystal accents. What's it called? Glossy accents. They really need to change the name of that to crystal accents, just as I remember it. Glossy accents. I have that, which I guess is a bit like a resin. But Sarah makes these beautiful little charm dangles, and she puts dried flowers in them, and they're made in like she's got like pendant things which she can put the flower in and fill with resin, a bit like this kind of thing here. I got that in a charity shop the other day. So it's the outsides. So I saw the outsides when I was skimming through Shein, as you do, and I'm like, oh, look, little pendant things with nothing in them. So I ordered them. Then I saw the resin, and I'm like, ooh. So it's all your fault. I've been spending more money, Sarah. But yeah, it's cool, isn't it? We're like getting stuff. I'm moving a bit away from all the stickers, and I love the stickers, don't get me wrong, but I like making my own stuff, and it's way more fun. So I thought I'd have some fun with them when I get them. And we'll probably do a little video to show you what I do with them. But yeah, at the moment I'm just making messy pages, but this is really entertaining for you to watch, innit? So I'm going to show you a few of the ones that I've already made. I've got mica all over my desk. It wasn't supposed to go all over my desk, but it kind of has. Whoops. Sorry. Avalanche. It kind of has gone all over my desk, quite literally. It's a spray. I can't control where a spray goes, can I? There we go. We're all mopped up and clean. So I'm going to try and show you some of the papers I've already made that may or may not be dry. It's not looking like a lot of them are dry, to be fair. But I'm just going to get this because this is really wet, actually. But I'm going to just... Shall we just see what's happened? I may need to leave the stencils on there longer. I don't know, but I'm just going to see. Yeah, a whole heap of nothing has happened on there. No, it's micaed, but it's not really picked up the stencil. Which is fine, because I didn't know if it were going to work or not. That has a bit. Maybe I should have left that on there a bit longer, because no, that doesn't actually look like flowers. It just looks like splodges of paint. And oh my days, I've got to go wash all these now. Okay, take that bit off. Oh, got a bit of nice pattern on the back there. What do I do with it? I don't know where to put it. Oh gosh. Yeah, they are quite wet still. Maybe shouldn't take it apart yet. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it a bit longer, guys, and I will show you on my next video what they've come out like, because there's a pile and it's, you know, but you have seen these. I have shown you these. These are pretty much nearly dry, but you can see the lovely effect, I hope, in the light of the shimmery doodads. I can't think what they're called. Micas. I love that one. I think that's my favourite so far, that, because not only is it picked up the gold, it's gone in the stencil, which is amazing. So there you go. I've had some messy play, really messy. So I'm going to come back with another video and I will show you them when they're dry, and we'll make a few little bits with them. I think, if I can think of what to make, that is. I seem a bit, you know, dead at the moment. I have got ideas, but when I come and sit at my table, it's just like, yeah, what were you doing? I don't know. What shall I do? I don't know. What shall I make? I don't know. Like, what the heck is going on, girl? But I do have to nip out to the post office now and clean all this up. So I will be back with another video that's a bit more exciting than you watching me spray mica and water on paper. We're going to make some stuff. I have got some ideas for my journal. I did make a little pad the other day. I was desperate to use this piece of fabric. I don't know why. Why was I? So I thought I'll just make a little notepad. And I wanted to put eyelets through it, but I could not get my thing to go through there for the eyelets. You can see it there maybe. I tried to use my hole punch. No, not having it through that fabric. So in the end I used Pokey Tool and Brad's. But I've just folded the first sheet up, the first sheet of the little pad, and I've just stuck some of my little handmade leaves in there. Well, they were cut out, there were leaves cut out of a book, but I've put tissue on them and then coloured inks and gold paint, so they can just stick in there somehow. But that's what I made the other day. I didn't bother doing a video on it because you all make pads all the time. So yeah, I better go and kind of clean up a bit and go to the post office and the chemist and see what happens after that. I'm going to come back and do hopefully a couple more videos before my son gets home and put them out over the course of the next few days, hopefully, because I don't feel like I've done much this week really. But I had to have a major tidy of my desk earlier because, oh man, it was bad. I had that much space to work in, and that's not a joke. In fact, somebody put on the Facebook group, what's everybody got on the desk? Meaning the projects. I just took a picture and put a big mess. A big mess, that's what's on my desk. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to go now, and I will see you on the next video where we will make something out of these papers and some things for the botanical journal. I haven't quite finished prepping. I'd show you, but everything is piled on top of each other. I've got boxes behind me that are supposed to be on the shelves. They're stacked up with stuff. I've got boxes of washi tapes I need to put away. Tissues, there's all sorts behind me. I can't even get my chair out. It's ridiculous. So yeah, I would have shown you the cover of the botanical journal. I've only painted it with white paint. What do you call it? Acrylic. I wanted to call it PVC for some reason. White acrylic paint, and the pattern's still showing through at the minute. I'm not sure with the front whether I'm going to layer it or whether I'm going to texture paste it. But anyway, we will see. We will be back on with the botanical journal as soon as all these papers are dry and I can tidy things away. I'll see you soon, guys. Bye.